Where were you when you heard about the Stephon Clark situation?
Actually, I was in a studio at a radio station, and I was alerted as to what had taken place the night before. And my first thoughts were, you wonder, what were the circumstances that prompted the decision to use deadly force on the part of the officers?
You see one thing, but to a lot of the public who sees that video, released pretty quickly after this all happened, it creates a lot more questions.
So as you see what's taking place, Mr. Clark regrettably did give cause for them to draw their attention towards him.
What's the cause?
He fled from them, and he had been the subject of a 911 call where he had been engaged in criminal activity, breaking out car windows specifically, and was believed to be armed at one point with some kind of a tool that facilitated that activity. Then he flees from them. He goes over fences. Is he simply trying to facilitate his escape, or is he trying to get inside a house? Now, we know that he did ultimately get to the backyard of his grandparents' home. The officers were unaware of whose home it was. This is a home in their beat, in their area that they patrol, and he's trying to get in there after fleeing from a crime scene. So a part of their responsibility and concern, it goes beyond merely trying to apprehend him, but they have a caretaker protector role in safeguarding the residents of that home. So that's part of it. As you hear an officer, I don't know which one, say gun, they recognize what they believe to be a gun. Maybe it's the manner in which he was carrying it. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. But then the directive is given for him to put his hands up and show his hands, and there was non-compliance. So at that point, the law calls for, requires that they reasonably perceive a threat to their safety, an imminent threat to their safety, or that of some other innocent person. That's the threshold. That is the point at which time deadly force can be used. One
of the other questions that a lot of people have had is, why not use canines? So perhaps that resource wasn't available. The other thing that they've said is, why not use a taser versus shooting somebody with a gun?
Yeah, the goal is to match force with like force. If the belief is, if the perception, and it's reasonable, if it is a reasonable perception that the subject is armed with a deadly weapon and capable and inclined to use that deadly weapon aggressively against some other person, to include the officers, then a match for that would be a firearm.